Welcome back to the Review Tuesday. Going to be talking about The Devil's Hour and subsequent new seasons. When I originally got press from, I believe it was Amazon Prime or Prime Video, there was this little bit about it being a limited series, and I haven't seen anything since way back when, like a year ago, as we started leading up to having this series coming out and us getting screeners and then reviewing it and doing ending explains. Now everybody is just talking about as if it's always meant to have more if it did well. It's obviously done really well. Rotten Tomatoes, it had a 100% rating. Den of Geeks says it's extremely compulsive viewing, and The Guardian says brilliantly done, a truly terrifying treat. I loved it, but I was happy for it to end where it did. It answered most things. There was some left unanswered, but you don't always have to have the answers for those things that you're watching. Sometimes when you strike gold, I'm worried that going into another season it couldn't be the same. They couldn't strike gold again, unless, as they are saying here in this information, that there were always meant to be more. So here's the information that we've been given. Next two installments of the critically acclaimed Amazon original will continue the story of Lucy Chambers, a woman caught up in the hunt for serial killer Gideon in ways she never could imagine. In Season 2, Gideon's true intentions are finally revealed as he attempts to involve Lucy in his mission to stop an elusive force of evil. It is simultaneously a sequel and a prequel to the first chapter. Expect nothing but the unexpected. That sounds very cool. I'm not so sure on the prequel and sequel idea. I think it could feel like it's padding when we get to the new stuff that we want to see, but I guess time will tell. Here's a quote: "We're thrilled with the audience's response to The Devil's Hour and can't wait to share the next chapter of this mind-bending story," said Dan Grabiner, head of UK Originals Amazon Studios. Fans can look forward to plenty more twists and turns in this remarkable tale from the first-time series creator Tom Moran, and welcoming back our immensely talented cast led by Jessica Raine and Peter Capaldi. Sue Virtue, an executive producer, CEO of Hartswood's Film, said, "It goes without saying that we are over the moon to be continuing Lucy's story with 2 more series. Tom Moran and his big brain have so much more planned for us all. This was always envisioned as a 3-series arc, and it's going to be a thrilling ride. Telling a story on television is a precarious business," added Tom Moran, writer and creator. "Series 1 of The Devil's Hour was just the beginning, the opening act of a TV novel. I'm so thrilled that we get to keep turning those pages and slotting the puzzle pieces into place. If you thought the final episode of Series 1 had all the answers, then you haven't been asking the right questions." So that's interesting, especially coming from the series creator. They always had envisioned it being 3 arc, but it feels like they envisioned it being 3 arc but didn't know if they were going to get picked up, which means that season 1 could have stood alone, or series 1 could have stood alone if you're in the UK. And that means that season 2 and 3 will finish the story and hopefully pick up and answer any complete trilogy. I don't know if it needs to be a trilogy, but I am looking forward to it because it was fantastic to watch. One of the best series of television I've watched this year. Let me know your thoughts down below on this. Thanks for listening, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.